I've wanted a Steiger tractor since I was 5 years old. We finally bought ourselves a Panther 4. I think it's a 1985, and man, she is nice, and I don't think it's any louder in the cab than most of our other equipment. This is cool. So I've always wanted a Steiger, but here she is. Panther 4. Got a Cummins motor, 360 horse, 20-speed manual transmission, beautiful radial rubber. This is going to be a good addition to our farm. Welcome back to the Way We Farm. First day of spring tillage, May 11th, 2026. And look at that. Troy's got the Panther going. He installed GF Control auto steer on the thing. It is working great. The ground's in good condition. It has been cold, it has been wet. It's gonna frost again tonight. But man, we are glad to be finally going. Listen to that thing. Let me get my ugly mug out of the way and you can hear it and see it. So when I was a kid, I always wanted a articulated John Deere tractor. Grew up on a small dairy farm. My dad milked 28 cows, sold seed corn and cash crop. Neighbors had an 8430. I said, man, love to have one. I don't know if you can hear that straight pipe running, but that's Troy running with the Panther. And I always said, man, if I could ever own a Steiger. Well, if it was 1985, we'd be the coolest guys in the neighborhood with a 1984 Panther and a 1980 8440. But it's not 1985, but they're still fun to play with. We got the 400 HDs on the speed tiller. That's going to fit this pea ground tomorrow. And 9420, that's home hooked to the corn planter. That's going to either do some strip tilling or get planting corn hopefully by the weekend. It's cold. It's going down to like 29 or something tonight. It's 5 o'clock at night. My hands are cold. So I'm going to get back in the old 8440, help Troy finish chiseling this pea ground, and we'll see what tomorrow brings. Thanks for watching this video. Hey, I know that guy. That's my friend Josh, the tractor chaser. Hi, Josh. You take me, I'll take you. Oh, she's not real pretty anymore, but she still gets the job done. Got the chisel plow, getting some pea ground ready. Working very good. So this is the ground we chiseled yesterday for peas. Troy's going over it with the speed tiller. We're supposed to get about a ½ inch of rain tomorrow and the next day. So after it settles back down, we'll see if we hit it with the speed tiller again, possibly a color mulcher, possibly a field cultivator. We haven't decided. We don't do much full width tillage, so it's hard for us to know what to do. Ah, that 400 is one nice tractor. Oh yeah. So now we're color packing the rocks down. We want this pea field to be as smooth as possible. So I got the old 4440. Troy did the brake job on it. There's very few stones out here. I just picked one out of this little hole. Very few stones. So normally we have rockier ground, that one will pack right in. So we're packing her down so they can do a great job harvesting. There goes the pea seed tender truck, and they're drilling over there, color mulching ahead of the drill, and yeah, it's a great day to feed the world over here. May 16th, first day of planting for the year. We got our neighbors here planting our peas, green peas for the freezing factory. And it's a cold morning. It's in the 40s, but it's going to warm up in the 70s and then chance of rain later. Man, is that a nice looking rig or what? Man, oh man, I'm excited to get going peas this year. So today we're planting soybeans for my brother. That's the house I grew up in. A little dirt on my finger, it's okay. And that's where my grandparents lived and my brother lives now. The dairy barn is behind those trees. So we're planting some soybeans, waiting for corn garden to dry out. I think it's the 20th of May. And these are the first soybeans we put in this year. It's just been cold and wet. Today it's cold. So I know, we got too much horsepower on the planter, but it's a great strip till tractor if we need it. It runs the air seeder if we need it, and it works really good on the 1,000 bushel grain cart on track. So we're getting some beans in while we got some moisture. This gravel ground will dry out real fast if it don't rain for a week.